Good morning once again, my friends. Hoy. I'm running late today for a multitude of reasons, but this morning it is snowing like crazy. Like it was a 35-mile-an-hour trip into town this morning from my house, and sketchy, very sketchy. So I'm sitting out here. I've already opened the shop up. I've got the company phone with me, and I'm gonna finish up my cigar. Figured we'd just have a little chat, kind of catch up. Housekeeping out of the way. I'm not smoking a pipe this morning, obviously. It's let's see, Good Times Cowboy, I think, cigar. Just a little cheapy. Got some nice little veins in there. And when I say cheapy, I mean like $1 a stick, right? So not much on the cost. And they're actually a pretty good cigar, truth be told. But yeah, things are going all right now. Business, not so much. Just because the time of the year, this is getting close to the middle of December, so people are starting to scramble for Christmas presents. Poor post office is just inundated with packages. And this post office here has two people working. One just recently quit to go full-time on his other job. And weird guy is actually looking for another good paying job at the same time. So he's a worker, I'll tell you. But yeah, business has slowed down all over town. I mean, people are having a little bit of trouble making ends meet this year. A good share of that reason is simply due to fuel cost right now. You're looking at, for delivered heating oil right now, it's $3.78 a gallon. And most people have heating systems in this area that burn at least a gallon and a half an hour of burn time. Between a gallon and a quarter and a gallon and a half per hour to keep their house warm, so every time that thing kicks on, it's cycling through a good portion of fuel. You know what I'm saying? And the bad thing is that right now, firewood and heating oil are just about comparable, which to me is insane. So if you're going to buy firewood, it's going to cost you just about as much in terms of BTU output as it would to buy fuel. So people are just like, yeah, screw it, I'll buy fuel. Unless they don't have the choice. And yes, there's still people up here that don't have a regular heating system and all they use is wood stoves. All right, so there's actually quite a lot of them. Boy, it's putting down snow. Whew. Hello. I'm going to have to plow tomorrow morning. Or tonight, if it quits. Yeah, it's really laying it down, guys. Traffic out on the highway is going like 15 miles an hour down the road because they're scared of slipping around. I threw mine in four-wheel drive this morning as soon as I saw the highway. I'm like, nope, they haven't gotten to it yet. Four-wheel drive. And even where the state has gotten to it, state DOT, even where they have gotten to the highway, there's still a layer of snow on it. I mean, it's coming down that fast. So, little sketchy on the driving. Number one, I threw mine in four-wheel drive just so I had good traction and stability, especially in a vehicle this long. You know, this is a 97 Suburban, so I've got weight and I've got length. So that helps a great deal. And there's a lot of people that only have two-wheel drive. And if they add too much power, well, they're going to be looking the other direction here right quick. But in a couple of months, in 2 months, we're going to be going to Thailand for a couple of months for a nice little vacation. And we've definitely earned it. Not sure we can afford it, but everything's already paid for. But yeah, it's been a little bit weird, honestly. It's been one of those years that's just been up and down. Business was really good all summer, and it was the personal that was up and down constantly, and I don't like that. But lately, it's been really good. Things are kind of squaring out, and I've got some other irons in the fire. One in particular. That I've been working for about a month now. And I hope that pans out. As you can see, I've decided to work on growing a beard. I already had a goatee, which you saw in the last one. So there's been a number of changes just in my personal grooming, I guess. Actually, that's not true. When I was a teenager, I grew a beard for a little bit. But it wasn't long. It was only like 4 months, right? And I didn't like it. So I got rid of it because at that time, when I was that age, super patchy, and I grew almost nothing here. Just a tiny little bit of fuzz for a mustache, And I hate the neck thing. So even right down here, I keep it shaped and keep it off this one little area that I hate having hair because it just bugs me. I'm one who definitely believes in grooming. Whether I have a job that I'm dealing with the public or not, I always have been a very heavy believer in grooming. So that was also, at that time, I didn't have access to a lot of products, and I don't even know if they were made at that time. I didn't have a lot of access to products that would help me groom my beard, and I didn't have information like is on YouTube now on how to take care of it, you know, keep it healthy. So that's why I shaved it off before. This time everything's growing in pretty good. Nice full beard, or it appears that it will be. In 2-3 months I'll see how much I like it, and if it looks good and it feels good, I'll keep it. Of course, going over to Thailand with a full beard might be a little hot, but you know. It's gonna be a very interesting rest of the year. And I'm hoping I will have some very good news for you in another month or so. Very good news. I truly, truly hope and pray that it works out. Because I'm dumping a lot of energy and time into it that I really can't afford to dump into anything. Because my time and energy is highly limited on resource at the moment, because I'm putting so much time in here at the shop and trying to do my level best to spend just as much time as I possibly can with my boys. And when she's available, my wife, you know, and by that I mean, you know, when she's not cooking. And I've been letting her go out on, that window's covering up so bad I can't see. I've been letting her go out on little outings with her best friend, which she has finally gotten one. The lady is a trooper's wife. She's a real sweet lady. And they do a lot of stuff together, and they enjoy each other's company. I'm super stoked. But I let her go out and kind of blow off steam, do her thing, you know. The other piece of super good news. This is Thursday. I'm not even sure what the freaking day it is. Thursday the 12th. Next Wednesday, I go to pick up my oldest boy in Fairbanks. He's flying in. He's the one that is in the Navy. He's flying in. He's only got about a week to spend here for his leave, but that means, you know, he'll be here for Christmas, and then I think the 26th is when we take him back to Fairbanks to see him off. But he actually gets to come and spend Christmas with us. It's been 3 years since he's been able to do that. And it's going to be super nice to see him again. I hope y'all are having a banging week, man. I really do. Completely banging. As for me, things are looking up. Things are definitely looking up. So, thank y'all. Love y'all. Peace. I'm out.